Hello, my name is Jamie Prevo, and today I'm going to explain to you the difference between a relational database and an object database. And I'm going to explain why an object database is much more speedier and efficient than a relational database. On the surface, you'll see the object database here looks much more complicated than what a relational database looks like. Relational databases normally work in what they call tables. Their data is stored in different types of tables, whether it be the main account table, address table, employment table. It can have few or several tables containing data for each and every account. Well, the basic aspect of a relational database is that, for example, if you want to find account number 9999, such as right here, you have to create an SQL query. And what you do in that SQL query is you say, I want to query account number 9999, and what's going to happen is once you run that query, it's going to go into each and every account. 1, 2, 3. It's going to come in here and say, is this it? No. Is this it? No. Is this it? No. Same until it gets all the way down to account number 9999 and says, here we go, we got it. And then once your query runs, it's going to pull whatever data you want out of this table. Now once you've established and got your account 9999, now you want information on this account. You want address information and employment information. Now what you have to do is once this query runs and finds this account, then you're going to kick off 2 more SQL queries, which is one's going to go into the address table. It's going to do the same thing. Account number 1, 2, 3, not it, not it, not it. And it's going to go through each and every account until it gets to the account you're looking for, and that's going to pull the data you want. Whatever table you're looking for, in this case address table, address, city, and state, and so on and so forth through the employment table until it gets all the way down to the account in question. Now with an object database, you don't have the limitations of having to look through each and every table and looking at each and every account until you find the account that you're looking for. With an object database, the structure is laid out more in what they call a global structure instead of a table structure. And as you can see by this example, why they call it a global, because it's designed in a way that each little area you go into is like a globe, and it's all like a big global network hub. And what happens, let's say for example in this scenario we want to find account 9999. I would actually come over and I would write my query to say I want to go to account 9999. Once your script runs, it comes in here into the main account global and goes right down the path. These are called nodes. You'll notice that this is account 9999. It'll have that's a node off of the main global, and then off of the account 999 global you'll have nodes 1, 2, 3, and then you can even set the structure up to drill down even farther to, let's say in one of the outlying globals I could have nodes on that global, such as you'll see 3,1, 3,2 for each and everything that you want. And what makes this most efficient is that when you write your code to say find information on account 9999, it's going to come right into this main global, the main account global, and it's not even going to go and look at any of the other accounts. It's just going to go right in, and it's going to come right in here, and it's going to go right down the path here. It's not even going to look here. It's going to automatically follow the node. It's going to say go to node 9999. It's not even going to look at none of the other globals from any of the other accounts. So it's going to come in, go right down to the account 999, and depending on what information you want, let's say for example you want to get their name and you want to get their address and where they work, things like that, you're going to specify in your coding to pull node 1. It's going to pull it, and then these are delimited. Now if you'll notice some examples here, you can set the delimiter however you want. In this one I have comma delimited. This one here is caret delimited. And what you do is you go into node 9999, comma 1. Piece number 1 would be the person's first name. Piece number 2 would be the second name, And so depending on your coding, you would just you would kick off the script. It would come in, go right to the area you want. And you're going to say, I want to go to node 9999, node 9999, comma 1, piece 1. It's going to come right in, follow the path right on up here, and grab the data you want. No searching through to see if it's the right one. It goes right into that node. And like, for example, if I'm wanting the employment information on this account, we'll do the same thing. I'm going to go to node 9999. I'm going to say it's going to be looking for node 9999, comma 3, and then it's going to ask for node comma 3, comma 1, comma 3, comma 2, and so on and so forth. But each time that depending on how many accounts you're looking for, it's only going to go into the data pertinent to that account. It will not search to see if it's the right account. It won't search several different tables to say, is this it? Is this it? Is this it? Nope. It comes in and goes right to the source, grabs the data, and spits it back. And that is exactly why an object database is a lot faster and more efficient than a relational database. Thank you.